Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rob.
And today we're going to quickly talk about Caitlin Clark playing in the Pro-Am. So, hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so at the notification bell when you do. So, Caitlin Clark went to the Pro-Am, Rob, and they treated her like royalty. They treated her exactly opposite of the WNBA. And they were so nice to her. In fact, they were very complimentary about her, about how nice a person she is, which for some reason that escapes the women in the WNBA, how nice Caitlin Clark is actually to them, despite them treating her like crap.
Right.
And she got so much attention on the greens, it was like more than Tiger Woods. So I maintain that she is the most popular athlete in the United States right now, Rob, and I think this kind of proves it in terms of.
No, I agree with you, Mark. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's weird how you when she went outside the WNBA bubble, how people actually, she really knows how people think about her. I think which helps her because the poor thing, she's getting all this criticism from the head of the WNBA, commissioner treating her like crap. And it's so refreshing for her. It must be to like, wow, actually people do, I mean, she probably knew that, but I mean, psychologically, I'm pretty sure it definitely helped her spirit too.
And these professional golfers were not upset that some non-golfer was getting way more publicity than them.
I know. Wow. Can you believe that?
They didn't go into it. Well, you have to know the history of the LPGA to even comment on this. Or, we built this thing for the last, I don't know how many years the LPGA has existed, for the last 30 years. And what about us? Why aren't we getting attention? None of that. None of that.
Yeah, or like who she thinks she is. She's not a golfer. Jeez.
I didn't see anyone hip check her either when she was trying to putt.
Though she did try to hit one of the spectators though, but
she did hit it, spectator, Rob. She hit her pretty good, I guess.
Though, I mean, I'm lucky spectator because I mean, you're sitting there like you want to talk to her. It's like, what a way to get attention. Hey, I got hit by a ball by Caitlin Clark. She'll come over and sign it, whatever, so.
So, Rob, it turns out she played 9 holes with Nelly Korda, who was very complimentary about Caitlin Clark.
Well, she was the eventual winner.
She's eventual winner. She's the #1 player in the world. And golfing legend Annika Sorenstam, she played 9 holes with her. So she got to play with, and I guess her team ended up getting, I don't know, it was -11, which was in 8th place. That's how her team did. So, anyways, I just thought it was cool. And now Leah Boston wants to learn how to play. So that's good, her teammate. So they can go practice together when they're not.
Why not? But the main thing is, Mark, she enjoyed herself being out of that bubble of the WNBA. None of this, who she thinks she is. She's just being herself, and like you said, it doesn't surprise me that people were so, complimentary of her and saying how engaging she was, because that's who she is, really is. And it's kind of sad when someone's like that and you're against that person. You're kind of losing out. You're losing out on how being like, hey, I like to be around this person. So for them to be so negative, the NBA players, WNBA players, some of them to be so negative about her, I mean, they're missing out on a chance to meet someone who, not just because of her talent, but as a person. She's a great, nice person to hang out with.
Yeah, I mean, people complain that people look at race or are biased or prejudiced against them because of the race. And there's no question in my mind that's what happened to Caitlin Clark, that they were biased and prejudiced against her because of her race. And they need to get over that, because guess what? That's the only way to get over it, is to stop looking at race and just play. And just play basketball and quit being worried about the fact that she's getting a lot of publicity. If she was black, she would still get tons and tons and tons of publicity because of the way she plays. And so that would have happened anyways. Like Michael Jordan was very, very popular, extremely popular, and he was black. If he was white, yeah, he would have been a little bit more popular, at least in this country. But people just accepted him. They didn't care whether he was white or black. So, and no one, I don't remember white people being jealous of Michael Jordan
No.
being the most popular athlete in the country, and he was black. I don't remember people
Right.
being jealous, white people being jealous of that. I mean, I'm sure there was some, but it certainly didn't make it into the news in the mainstream, or people didn't show their dislike of Michael Jordan merely because he was black.
I mean, they were saying stuff like, Larry Bird's much better around like that. I think one of the best commercials was him and Bird. They were playing horse. They started on the basketball court, and then they end up being up in the stands. Okay, off the rafters into the. That was one of the best commercials I ever saw with them playing horse, which is kind of cool.
Although I'd like to see him make some of those shots. Larry Bird probably could.
Larry Bird probably could have made those. He was that good.
So, anyways, we'll see what happens next year. He's got a new coach. Maybe the refs will treat her fair. Maybe the players will finally accept her. I get the impression, Rob, until these other players are pushed out the door and the new players coming up who don't see race as much, some of the players in college right now, and some of the players who don't play as physical take over the league, the resentment against Caitlin Clark is going to continue for at least the next 5 years or so. It's sad.
Paige Becker's already spoke out that she thinks she thinks the world of Caitlin Clark. She thinks she's like a trendsetter, and she's very excited. That's how these younger players think of her. Paige Beckers.
Paige Beckers.
Yeah, she said that about her.
Yeah, well, and Paige Beckers will be there next year, and that's our next video, so look for that. We're going to do a video on the WNBA draft and in terms of what just happened yesterday. So, hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next videos. If you like this video, hit the like button. And join us for our live show. Rob's going to be there 6 to 8 Eastern time, except for major holidays. And Rob's got construction going on in his house, so we can finish this video.
The leaves, those deadly leaves. I got to get rid of those leaves, Mark. Those leaves are deadly,
If you want to help Rob with his leaves, subscribe to our channel or whatever.
Oh my goodness, jeez!
If you want to,
I think they got all of them, Mark. I think they got them all.
They got them all. It certainly sounds like they did.
If
you want to donate to this channel, you can with super chats and super thanks down below. And there's a link to PayPal. We'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.